Welcome, everybody, to another episode of 80s Kids Wrestling, the Go Home Smackdown edition, which pretty much means we didn't get jack shit out of the show, out of just a bunch of people saying what they're going to do in the Rumble, a botch in a women's match, bloody nose, injuries, and blah, blah, blah. Let's get ready for Saturday.
Case in point, when you haven't done anything to build up to the Rumble, the
Yeah.
Friday before the Rumble, you have to have a lot of Raw and SmackDown people on it, is what I got
Uh-huh.
out of
Yeah.
it. Because
Yeah,
that's what we
exactly.
had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was it was the beginning was one of those like, oh shit, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Jay, and I was like, well, it's fucking Raw
What
guy. And then here comes the Vision.
Yeah.
All Raw people.
yeah. And Jay's wearing a big gym shirt.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that on the back? Like,
I,
Yeah.
I did notice that.
There's something going on there.
yeah, I think you're right. I know we talked our last show, we thinking maybe it might have been personal, something personal going on with his wife because she is pregnant. I hope that's not the case.
Well, they're supposed to fight that match Monday after, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Um,
I guess we'll find out.
yeah.
Hey, if they drop those titles, I guarantee you something's going on.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
guarantee
No
it for
doubt.
sure. For
No doubt.
sure.
Yeah. So, like we said in our kind of pre-show meeting, guys, the only thing of significance happened at the very beginning and the very end of the show. Everything in between was just 3 hours
Oh,
of blah and empty seats.
Yeah, and AJ's on his way back from calling a basketball game, and we all know
Yeah.
the part of that he's going through. So if he's about Bodenham or even New Prospect, he may be cutting in and out on us. So we'll.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming out of Pulaski, so I'm driving by whatever golf course is in
I got you.
Limbo.
He ain't made it that
So,
far yet, but he's about to.
Yeah, he.
He's about
yeah.
two
Hey,
miles from Bodenham.
AJ, if we
Yeah.
start talking over you, it means we can't hear you because you're cutting out on us.
Yeah, I'll let you guys do the bulk of the talking, but what did you guys think of the opening segment?
Um, listen, I thought it was okay. I didn't mind Cody opening the show. Got a great pop. Hey, listen, those Saudis love him. Um, they sing. What I like so much is they sing their music. Can't understand a damn thing they're saying half the time when they get to hollering. But and then the Randy pop was huge, and
Yes.
you could tell like. I understand that. We're talking about a couple of guys who's getting up there in their years in the business, but you could tell Randy, I thought, really took that moment when he was coming down the aisle and them fans were singing his music and really get to pop. I thought Randy was really not getting emotional, but he really took that in, and I thought he done a good job with it.
I want to ask you guys something because I wrote it down on my note when I was watching it. Do you think that they understood any of that promo Cody or Randy was cutting, or do you think that all they know are the words to everybody's walkout song? Because they popped loud when he mentioned Jacob Fatu in his promo, right? They
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
popped loud when he mentioned Drew McIntyre. But it's like only thing I felt like they even recognized was the names. Everything else, they was like, okay, no, yeah, I just felt like they were like, all right, now say somebody else's name.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you couldn't understand that they were screaming. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
get it.
um, so
um,
that I was the same way though. It's good to have a little fan service every once in a while. I like fan
sure.
service in the certain movies. I like fan service certain matches. And if you're doing a crossover and a go home before Rumble, I like merging all that together at the top and everybody vying for it. You know, then we go to the match at the end. Um, Same group, and it kind of went how you want. You had Jacob Fatu coming in, you had McIntyre, you had a lot of the big names minus Roman,
Yeah.
minus Brock, uh, but you had a lot of the people that are probably going to be sharing a lot of minutes in the ring. Did you guys notice, though? Did you just see the segment Damian Priest drawing his number?
I missed that one, I guess.
Well, he drew his number, and R-Truth was there with the SmackDown GM. And of course, it was a funny bit, but R-Truth saw his number, and he says, "Oh man, you gonna?" And then he said, "Shut up, R-Truth." And Damian Priest says, "Well, no matter what, I'm expecting to win." Yeah, I think he got number 30.
Oh, R-Truth was going to let him draw again, right? And no, you can't draw again.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he got number 30.
Yeah.
Speaking of, go ahead.
Everything with R-Truth is comedy gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly timed.
But did you guys notice that they may have given away where Braun Breaker's starting?
I was calling basketball, so I didn't get to see it. So what happened?
All right. You had, what was it, a luchador and somebody else? Or was it two luchadors, Will? I can't remember who it was. But you had a tag team about to fight, and you had these two guys come out. Well, instead of saying their names on the bottom, it said Braun Breaker, first entrant. That's what it said.
Yeah, it was definitely a slip by WWE.
Yeah.
no doubt.
I told producer Will Extraordinaire he can put in a job for WWE being their new graphics man.
Yeah, because I'd say that guy probably got fined. He got in trouble.
We'll find out about it in the next season of Unreal.
Sounds like the I think it was a 2018 women's college basketball tournament when they were about to do their reveal on Monday, and they were talking about the men's tournament on Sports Center, and they accidentally revealed the whole women's bracket. I was covering a team at the time who was in the tournament. They were about to find out where they were going. Like, this was like 3 hours before the actual show, and they're just in there after practice, is goofing off, eating pizza. Next thing you know, they find out where they're going 3 hours before they're supposed to know.
Hey, by the way, did you guys feel here you are, a 15 seed, you got to go across the country? Wait, no, they hadn't come out yet. Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
They were the 16 seed. It was Mercer who I was covering, and they were leading with under 2 minutes left. They would have been the first 16 seed to been a 1 seed. They went to play Iowa literally like 2 years before they got Caitlin Clark.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I thought that I thought the finish was fine. I loved getting Fatu in there. I loved that Cody went after him.
Yes.
He came in to get McIntyre, but Cody went after him, and I loved that part.
Yeah.
I thought they set it up really good. I was pleased. That was probably one of the best. Like you said, AJ, the start and the finish was the best part, and everything in the middle could have done without. But I thought it was good. SmackDown had been running away with the shows between the two big ones, and tonight didn't do so hot for them for a go-home show.
I agree. I think it was just trying to do a lot of filler to start and at the end to get you excited for tomorrow. And then I think we got to see a lot of people wrestling tonight besides the women's tag match that has no chance in hell being in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, there may be fillers.
Carmella Hayes might, but
yeah,
I think he may be the only one that was fighting tonight that's got a chance to be.
Right. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, the Raw Go Home show sucked. This one sucked. It's basically par for the course for WWE right now.
Yeah.
And that's a problem, guys. We're talking about we talk about the 4 big pay-per-views. And this is the first one every year.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is like the Masters,
Yes, it is, and it's getting us really set up for what we can start the year off with in WWE. And the last our two go home shows have been shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been irrelevant, really. I mean, we've got entrances into the Royal Rumble that we're getting on commercial like time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
No storylines, with a lot of these.
No, I mean, we got that little story going on with Fatu and Cody, and then what little bit we get with Sammy and Drew, but I mean, that's all we got.
Yeah, the division, the Raw storyline as far as the division, who the fuck knows what their storyline is?
Who
Because
knows?
all they've been feuding with are the luchadors, and that bunch, and I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think either AJ or Will. I don't remember which one of you guys said it before we went live or started recording, but there's got to be something that happens in the circle of the vision where Bronson Reed eliminates Breaker or somebody screws the other one.
Yeah, they have
Exactly.
to.
At this point, especially when like tonight, when Paul's saying that Bronson Reed and Logan Paul and Austin Theory are all on the same page of letting Braun Breaker win. Like, no,
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think Braun Breaker's going to win,
I don't either.
but if he does come in at one, I'll go ahead and make a side bet with all three of you that he has the longest time in.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to go at least 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, I think he's going to be there. I think he's going to. I'll make that bet. If he's won, he's still out there when the last entrance comes in.
Yeah.
I would
I
take
could
it further and
get
say
down
that
with
he's one of the top four.
Yeah, yeah.
When he gets down to four, because we always get down to four, I think he's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
All right,
So
let's get into the let's do the women's first. Let's do the women's first.
All right, let's start off. Who do you guys think is your surprise entrant?
I said Paige.
Yeah.
I would like to say I think the surprise is going to be somebody coming from AEW that I don't know, but I'll play it safe and say Trish Stratus.
I'll chime in.
Even though I don't know that that's really a surprise.
Tiffy time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a surprise either.
Yeah.
I think that's expected.
Yeah. I've got two. I'm going to go with an AEW name, Britt Baker. She's been on the outs with AEW for a long time. She hasn't been featured in a match in, I think, over a year. And she's really been wanting to get in the WWE. So I think it might be one of those last second deals. And also, I'm going to throw it out there. I think Bianca comes back.
Yeah. Yeah,
I like that one. Yeah. I like that.
I think she does. So who you guys got winning the women's?
Who I want to win it is Chelsea Green. But no. But who I think is going to win it is Liv Morgan.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Dusty, what do you got?
I wanted Chelsea Green to win. I did, but y'all are right. That's not happening. I've got Jordan winning.
Okay. Well,
just because they're giving her this monster push.
They're giving her this Rocket Boys. And listen, Jade's terrible. The more them two have their little feuds on TV, their little 30 seconds, I mean, it's bad. It's real bad. For somebody to look like that and be that athletic, that can't do shit.
She's stiff. And not like stiff as she hits people. She's just stiff.
Stiff. She's a board.
Yeah. Will, who do you got?
Yeah, I was thinking Liv Morgan, but it wouldn't surprise me if like Raquel Rodriguez were somehow eliminate Liv and create a storyline there and win it herself.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go
think
beyond
about something like that.
Yeah. Why not dissension within the Judgment Day? I mean, they're basically teasing it every week at this point. Guys, I'm going to go with Bianca. I think she comes back, gets the pop, and she goes for one of the two belts.
Let me tell you one that will be it's my number 2 pick, and who I think has really at some points fixing to get a rocket put up her ass, and that's not a sexual reference either. But Sal Roca.
Oh yeah.
Because let me tell you, we saw her live, and I don't know why she's not on more, but now that chick can fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So that's my surprise win.
Okay. All right. What are the is there another match other than the Sammy Drew title? Oh yeah, forgot AJ Styles and Gunther.
Yeah.
How could I forget about that? And so, what do you guys think is going to happen there?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Gunther's going to win.
I don't know. They said what did AJ say tonight? Something about this is the year 2026 is the year of AJ or something like that.
It's almost like he's throwing out some little feeders to get us to bite. Like he's gonna win. He's not.
If he wins, the only way you can do it justice and not totally kill Gunther, because you've built his ass up so much, is if John Cena is in the building and helps him get a win.
Yeah.
Or somebody helps him get a win.
I don't know about John being there, but yes, somebody's got to interfere.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only way. He can't beat him clean. He cannot beat Gunther clean, or you've lost all credibility on everything you've been pushing and building up for Gunther.
Right. I agree.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I just don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I think he loses. I don't want him to. I would love to see some kind of, longevity in this 2026 run for AJ.
Well, if nothing else, I'd like to stretch it out for 3 more months and get him a farewell WrestleMania.
And Mania. Yeah, give him a WrestleMania moment or something like that. I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about Gunther. I don't like. I mean, he's a great heel, but I'm not a fan.
That's why he's such a great heel. They've made us
perfect. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, like we talk about Drew McIntyre being a great heel. Not really. Everybody loves him. He gets big. He gets some of the biggest pops when his music hits. Yeah. They ain't a some bitch in a building giving a pop to Gunther. Not one. I mean, them Saudis don't even know how to say his name, so they just holler. I mean, they ain't even hollering for him.
It's immediate when Gunther comes out. It's immediate. Fuck you. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's hate.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, let's get into the championship match, guys. Who's taking it? Is it Sammy or is it Drew?
This is the one that scares me, Dusty.
Yeah. Buddy, listen. Hey, that promo he cut tonight.
You understood it? Oh, you're talking about the second part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand the first 5 minutes of it. That's what I got out of it. Exactly what I got out of it. AJ, don't wreck.
Oh gosh, I had to stop here at an intersection. Oh my gosh, you shouldn't have done that. Oh man.
Hey guys, I just call it like I see it. You're right, Clint. I'm scared. Because I'm afraid I'm gonna be. And listen, we got our show going. We're trying to get it as high as we can make it, and I'll be the guy to eat crow.
But us three, I think, are all in pretty good agreement that he's not a world heavyweight or a universal type champion. No. But I'll tell you guys, if you go on any kind of social media thread, there's a lot that are for him.
Yes.
And damn sure if you go by the town they're in right now. The place they're at right now, they're damn sure for it.
Man, it's a home. That's like a home field advantage.
So it scares me, but I hope not. I hope Drew gets to. I hope Drew. Listen. We shit on Triple H last week, and it's justifiably so. But I would like to see Drew McIntyre go on a Triple H-esque type of championship belt run when he got it in about 99 or 2000. And he would lie, cheat, and steal, whatever it was, just to keep that belt longer. And you had so many people coming at it from different angles, like Rock, Austin, Kurt Angle, Undertaker, all that. That's the kind of, let him have it 6-8 months and build up something for a big match somewhere.
Yeah.
I wish that WrestleMania wasn't so close, and we could build up like one. Since they do 2 nights, you could build up a hellified main event if we had enough time to build it up that way, for sure.
Yeah.
Gosh, if they put the belt on Sammy, what do you think, AJ?
I'm just like you guys, pretty scared. because I'm having this realization that even though I'll tell you who I think my Rumble winner is, but I think they're going to give it to Sammy because of where he is, and that feels like a bought and paid for government. If you bring this here, you have to put the belt on him, sort of feeling too.
Mhm.
That's what I'm getting.
Well, it's like I said, here's $1 billion. Do what you're told.
Yeah, but damn, guys, are we really going to see Roman Reigns? I know we're fixing to get into that. It's funny watching AJ talk and we can't hear nothing he's saying.
Yeah.
But like, are we really going to see Sammy win and Roman win? And like, where's that go? I mean, you talking like somebody used to be part of the bloodline?
Well, easy, goddammit. We ain't got any winners. That's just maybe who you think's going to win.
Yeah.
Well,
okay,
listen.
But no, I think Drew's going to win, but I'm worried that Sammy's going to, and then immediately have it.
Yeah.
Because it's exactly like AJ said. This is the Saudi money. We're buying this. The guy we want to win this is going to win this.
Right. Exactly. They're going to get what they want because they paid for it. And the reason why we didn't hardly get any sort of a build because they didn't have to advertise for this. They don't care how many eyeballs they get on this damn thing.
And think about this. For a month now, I've been saying who's going to win the Rumble is whoever the Saudis want to pay that money to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
What if, and it may be giving Creative or Triple H too much credit, but what if the Saudis said Sammy's going to win the Rumble and Triple H